They just go around the side here? That looks like it. Alright, we're getting out of here. Oh, I need to switch those boots on Imoen. Because, like, right now, she's blurring down the thing, probably. I suppose this is Imoen here on the front. Yep. I was saying, she'll be a mile ahead of everybody, and then something attacks, and she'll be dead. I suppose she can run back, I guess. But I'll just keep them on her character, and then she can put them on when it's necessary, and take them off when we don't need it.
Simple.
Okay, because I think we pretty much went everywhere except for Durlag's down there, obviously. But I think Durlag is also a part of Ulgoth's beard. Like, I think if we'll get some quests in Ulgoth's to go to Durlag, so I think we're going to go to Ulgoth's beard. Now. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this here. The village of Ulgoth's Beard lies on the banks of the river, I don't know what, just upstream from Baldur's Gate, and the open sea beyond. This farm-dotted countryside is usually a peaceful haven from the turmoil of the Sword Coast, although as of late, the same cannot be said of Ulgoth's Beard itself. The simple fishing village has become the source of many a rumor in recent days. Rumors of an ancient cult risen again, unsubstantiated...
Rest.
Hey, calm down. Unsubstantiated tales of a murderous creature stalking the night, and talk of strange goings-on in the House of Chandalar, a powerful and eccentric mage who makes his home in the normally sleepy village. You have also heard with certainty that tours of the fabled Tower of Durlag operate from Ulgoth's Beard, and that it is truly a place where adventurers can test their mettle. Perhaps such a test will better prepare you to fight the darkness that threatens to destroy the Sword Coast, and you with it.
If you wish.
Alright, well, now we'll do all the expansion quests, and then we'll complete the end game. Probably next weekend we should be done completely with Baldur's Gate 1 and beyond to Baldur's Gate 2, I would think. How are things going? Pretty good, Muzzy Mike. We just escaped from Under Candlekeep and the people that want to string us up. Now we're going to do the expansion content for Baldur's Gate 1 and then go to the end game, because we're pretty much at the end game now. But it's kind of like Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. If we do the end game, we can't go back to the expansions. So, have you ran across the mage turned chicken yet? Yes, I did. Yes. That poor guy. Let's see here. Deserted Tower. Ulgoth's Beard Inn.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
Did you say the next game will be part 2? Yes, so this character we're playing right now, the storyline continues in the second game. Like, our character will just transition straight into that one. So yes, we'll be playing the second part after this. I'm trying to meditate, adventure. Come and see me later. Okay. How high is our character level anyways? Oh, I'm getting close to level 8. Nice.
What?
I'm thinking, Muzzy Mike, this week, though, I'm going to play some more WoW. And I think I'm going to try some of Stalker during the week, too.
What do you want?
We'll see how things go. But it's the plan at the moment. Ike? Eisenhower?
Step right up.
Step right up, folks, and hear the tale of dread placed before thee. Join with me as I, adventurer extraordinaire, Ike Cascadian Vendar, lead yet another group of brave souls to the very seat of danger in the realms. At Durlag's tower we shall go, and witness the perils that have taken the lives of hundreds of courageous men and women. See the horror of the treacherous traps. Feel the presence of the long languishing dead. Marvel at the wondrous wealth buried below. Not for the weak of spirit, as I will not be held accountable for any heart failure during or after our expedition. Step up, one at a time. Ah, good people of noble blood, who would throw down the gauntlet in the face of chance. Come see the lengths a man must go to protect what's his. A special package deal of 60 gold for your entire group. Not that you would need a discount. You have a deal? When are we to leave? That will fill my quota for this trip. We have forthwith. Remember to kiss your loved ones goodbye, for you may never see them again. Again! Meet me at the base of the tower. You would surely be killed without me, but fear not. Only I can enter where others fear to tread. Okay, well, we'll meet him there later. And if I didn't play part 1, will it not be interesting to play 2? That's a good question. I think you could play part 2 without playing 1, Muzzy Mike. I haven't played it in a while. I feel like part 2 will give you enough of the story that you can enjoy it, because the story is really the part that matters. But I can't remember. When we play part 2, well, I guess we'll have to see if it seems like it meshes together all right or not. I'm not really sure, though. I haven't done it in a while. I know of you. You are an odd countenance, and I count pretty darn high. And I can count pretty darn high, too. I have need of you. What say you to this? Who are you? I do not know who you are. Introduce yourself, and we shall see if I can help you. I'm Chandalar, and I am the default benefactor of this place. My home is here, as are my major interests. I take interest in whoever comes this way, and you are very interesting indeed. I should like you to perform a task for me. A small thing, really, but something I do not have time for myself. I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I think you could play Baldur's Gate 2. I think you'd be okay. Like, the main story elements are pretty obvious, so I think you would be okay. I need for you to go to another place and retrieve an item of mine. Very simple, and if you succeed, I will think all the better of you. What say you to this? Why do you need me for this task when you seem more than capable? I have other things that call my attention. It is more convenient that you go. Besides, I know you not, and this serves as a good measure of you. Already I know you are more interested in the why and not so much the profit. Will you do this? Well, that's not true. We're interested in the profit. I need time to prepare. Mostly because I think he transports us somewhere immediately. Where was this inn? We need to sell stuff first. We got so much gear from last time. I only tried Baldur's Gate 1, but I quickly quit. I like the post-apocalypse better. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're not into the fantasy games, this isn't going to be for you, I'm sure. And you have to be able to be used to get used to the rule system, because 2nd edition D&D isn't the easiest to play. A merry band of heroes ye be. Have I got the adventure that'll make you yearn for glory? I am Hergen Stoneblade, presently residing in Citadel Adbar. Well met. What adventure do you speak of? A glorious adventure indeed. You've heard of Durlag's Tower, mayhaps? Yes, I've already got a tour signed up. I have heard of it, yes. It's a haunted tower to the south of here. It was haunted by my grandpa's friend for a time. He went mad, you see. Durlag Trollkiller was a dwarven hero of great renown. Single-handedly slew many a dragon, he did. Me grandpa was a good friend of Durlag's. They adventured together until me grandpa's untimely death several centuries ago. Okay. Me grandpa was slain by an evil demon, but Durlag survived. Durlag kept Soul Taker, that had been me grandpa's. He was going to send it to me mother, but he was betrayed. A sad tale that. After Durlag built the tower, his family was replaced by doppelgangers. Durlag killed them all, but was driven mad by the act. He entrapped his tower heavily and forgot about me grandpa's dagger. When I heard the story as a youth, I went to retrieve the dagger myself, but was driven back by Durlag's devious traps. If you be interested, I wish to hire you to retrieve me grandpa's dagger, Soul Taker, my birthright. The tower has been penetrated somewhat by previous adventurers. I would think that the edge has been taken off of the danger. What say you? Let's speak of a compensation. Of course. So what other post-apocalyptic games have you played other than Fallout, Muzzy Mike, that you really enjoyed? Of course, I have an enchanted hammer. 'Tis a powerful weapon in its own right. Should you have no use for it, then I reckon it'll bring an excellent price. Sure. Mostly because expansion's only a couple quests. If we just ignore all of them, there's no point.
If you wish.
You want some whiskey?
You were... Oh, you can't even sell. Dang, well, we'll rest, I suppose. I know there's a merchant in here somewhere. Oh.
And wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are. The kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Bhaal within you cannot be ignored. But you have not ignored it. You realize that from the first you have fought the very blood in your veins, fought dagger and claw for each victory, and ultimately you have triumphed. With righteous will, you have turned the dark forces within you to good purpose. Whatever the foundation of your being, you have remade yourself in your own image. Amidst threats it does not yet know are empty, the voice tries to play upon your doubts, but finds none. As you stare unwavering, the presence grows weaker and weaker. As it fades from your mind, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, deceived your comrades, and deserves all that your justice shall meet upon him. Saravak. He is a debt that must be paid to the whole of the Sword Coast. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
That's right. Death to Saravak. Wonder what power we get now. Oh, we gotta draw up on Holy Might again. We got 2 of those now. I gotta remember we have that too. We've got that horror spell. He can use horror also. That's right. I keep forgetting. Alright, well let's... Was there anyone else to talk to in here? I have no complaints over the D&C system. In classic Fallout, it's quite slightly changed. I just don't like wizards very much. I see. I mean, you could make a party that doesn't have any wizards. It's just... It's quite a bit tougher, I would say, if you don't.
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails, please?
Excuse me while I procure this gold. You can go. Go on your way, commoner. There you go. I'm busy looting this room. What? Who could have noticed me? There's no one in this room. Wait a second. Oh, there was a guy right there. Oh my gosh. Alright. Fine. I'll serve the flaming fist. I guess there was a guy in the room. Fine.
If you wish.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wouldn't have... Oh, no, I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Not like we did anything abnormal there, but...
If you wish.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have met.
We really need to find a shop, but...
Step right up. Step
Okay, we'll just
right
say
up.
yes. All this stuff.
Yes.
Okay, this was the inn right here. Okay, yes, we'll talk to you again in a minute, buddy. Friend. Let's go back in here.
Hergen would speak at you, so listen up a moment or two.
Okay, same thing. Okay, fine. Let's rest again and then we'll save.
You want some whiskey?
Tonight you sleep.
There we go. Okay. Although I watched the movie The Lord of the Rings, not a bad series of films, only the last ones I didn't see. Yeah, I like The Lord of the Rings pretty good, yeah. I haven't seen the, or no, I've seen the, wait a second. Where's my thief?
This way.
The one I haven't, I didn't really enjoy was I didn't really enjoy the Hobbit ones too much.
I'm gone.
Unfortunately, they made more changes than I liked, unfortunately. For better or worse. The Lord of the Rings, they didn't make as, like, they made changes, but they were changes I was okay with, so. Hey, how would you like to go? Well, something too, with Lord of the Rings, magic is not very, like, wizards are not really a thing. Like, they're extremely rare. D&D, like, you can't walk down the street without running into some wizards. Hey, how'd you like to go supping on fine venison and tipping back the good stuff? I've the key to wealth legendary, if you're up for it. Hear me out, and the rest of those sods will be tucking on your coattails for loose coppers someday. Well, tell me more. Ah, you've an adventurer's spirit in you. No doubt you've heard of the labyrinth at Durlag's Tower. Yes, for the third time. And how she's been pillaged so often that fat nobles go there for picnics. Well, the tower has, but below are dungeons untouched. I have a token, a ward token to be sure, that gives entry to them. 'Tis yours if you'll but settle my tab so I can leave this fine place with all limbs intact. Where did the likes of you get this? Like all things, I had an owner before me who does not have it now. 'Tis none of your affair what occurred in between. Oh gosh. I only watched the first 3 parts and I liked it. Nice. How much of a tab is this? 'Tis but a meager sum. I'm embarrassed I can't cover it myself. 900 gold? How do you get a tab of 900 gold? Like, what? The drinks probably only cost like 1 gold to begin with. This guy drank 900 drinks? And why wouldn't the bartender cut him off? Oh my goodness. Let's just do it because, well, if it's not, I can afford 900 gold. Ah, bless your kindness. I'm off to pay my bill before I suffer any more interest of either sort from the innkeep. Oh, by the by, while I am quite certain he could not find me here, the former owner of that little trinket may well be keeping an eye over Durlag Way to see if he can spot someone using it. Just thought I'd pass along the warning since you did me this favor. I'm sure he'll listen to reason, though. Gosh. So what did we get? Wardstone. Okay. Sure. Make sure there's no one else in here to talk to. Freaking guy.
Simple.
Alright, well, we've had 3 people now push us towards Durlag's Tower, which we will go to eventually. This guy's quest sends us somewhere, I believe. We don't want to do that yet. Let's just investigate the rest of the village first.
I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, I thought they did a really good job though with the Lord of the Rings movies. Since you like post-apocalyptic, Muzzy Mike, are there have you seen too many post-apocalyptic like movies? And did you like are there ones you really liked? What was the one my wife and I saw that we really liked? Have you seen the Book of Eli? It's got I can't think of the people's names. My wife and I like that one though. Let's all go up here. I guess let's everybody go up here. For all I know, there's assassins waiting to kill me. Trying to think of some other ones. I feel like I've seen a few other post-apocalyptic type movies too.
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plug tails, please?
Am I missing the shopkeeper in here? Was it Denzel? That might be right. It might be Denzel that's in that one. Yeah, I think that's right. I think you're right. Am I missing it? There's no shopkeeper in here, is there? I don't see one, which means our character is going to examine these shelves real quick. No wonder there's no shopkeeper. The shelves are empty. I know they appear to have stuff on them, but it's a deception.
I know nothing more, so leave me to go.
Hello? This is a false door. Behind it is solid rock. They're all false doors. What? Yes, I've seen this movie, but I didn't like him that much. I see. Okay, my wife and I liked it.
Are you some kind
Do you have one that you think is a good post-apocalyptic movie?
words when addressing me, lest they be fed to you on the end of my boot?
Yes.
I guess I don't see anything down here. Dang, I thought maybe this... Is it the time of day? What's the time of day? No, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought there'd be a... The Postman. That sounds familiar, but I don't... Who's in that movie? The Postman.
It is done.
Not sure if I've seen that one or not, though. Kevin Costner. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I feel like I haven't seen it, though. Like I know about it. Like, I've seen, you know, like, videos for it, but not the movie. Let me look real quick here. Ah, yes. I saw the previews and stuff for this, but I haven't seen it yet. It looked like it was pretty good though. So you guys thought this one was pretty good. I haven't seen it. Huh, I'll have to look it up because I bet the library probably has it, I bet. Okay.
What?
Yes, it's a good movie. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing stuff about it, but I never got to see it.
Away with you, beggar.
Away with you, beggar. Alright, buddy. I don't care that you are Fenris Bulan. You are obviously no one of importance. Peasant! Inbred child of goat herders, I'll not suffer these implications for a moment longer.
Simple.
inbred child of goat herders. What the
I
heck?
must be
Oh.
speaking to you.
Hello, friends. It is a pleasure meeting you. You are heroes for the Sword Coast. I, long wait to meet you. I am Mendas of Waterdeep, quester of small truth in this land. We, that is I, am in need of a favor from you. I have money for pay and a big heart for friendship. Can you help a gentle fellow in search of knowledge? Here we go. You mentioned money? You are very busy, of course. Is 2,000 gold pieces enough? Oh, that would be great. Tragic things are happening in this unfair, how you say it, world. The men with power, they hurt the men with none. They destroy things that teach us better life. I tell you true, it would be better if these men are not born. This merchant league, these bad men, they find the island to the west. The island has a broken ship, a shipwreck. Why can this guy not speak very well? Get on with it, man. You're as long-winded as Volo. The Merchant League sailors see markings on the ship. The shipwreck hero is Baldurin's. These men, they think that Baldurin had much treasure on his final voyage. Maybe this is true, but the ship also has many artifacts. These things hold knowledge of Baldurin's fate. I wish to recover the ship's logbook. I will solve mystery of Baldurin's final voyage. Merchant League will destroy my artifacts to get treasure. This must not happen. If you help me, I get things precious to me, you get treasure, merchantmen get nothing. I don't care that he's working towards a noble end, but I'll help him for money and treasure. You remember the DLC from New Vegas Lonesome Road? Yeah. Avalon said he took a lot out of the book. I also remembered Mad Max. Oh yes, Mad Max. I forgot about that. Yeah, I guess that's a good post-apocalyptic movie, I suppose. I had forgotten about that though. Let's see here. I charter boat forthwith. There is a small problem though. These men that find island, they keep the sea charts locked up. In Baldur's Gate, there's a building in northeast of the city called Counting House. To find it, just go northeast from the Elfsong Tavern. The sea charts, they are in there. Most likely, captain of ship will have them. I don't know such things as chart retrieval, but you are a hero, and it is no problem for heroes. There might be small danger, so I give you some gold for the charts. I will wait for you here. Waterworld? Yeah. That one too, that's true. Yeah, I guess there's a good amount of them. Once you start thinking about it. How much gold are we talking about here? 2,000. I'm on my way. Please hurry, friends. I need the charts soon. The real question is, can I actually get the charts? Like, now that we're wanted men, I'm not actually sure if I can. I'm not actually sure if I can go to Baldur's Gate without being, like, arrested.